Geeks with Cash, and this is your next 15-minute impressions. This is where I jump into a game cold. I play it for 15 minutes, and I let you know what I think about it, what I think of the art style, what I think of the music, whether or not I think it's engaging enough for you to stay engaged with it for 15 to 30 minutes, or even all the way to completion. Basically, I'm going to just kind of go into the game cold. I've been piddling with it a little bit, trying to get my settings right, so that you have a better viewing experience on it, and it doesn't look like a complete catastrophe. Today we have Blaster Master Zero 2. This is pretty much the second sequel, no, the third sequel actually, to the original NES game back in 1988 by Hudson Soft, by Sunsoft actually. They had a second one that came out on the Genesis a few years after that, which really kind of went unplayed. And then they had Zero, which launched sometime shortly after the Switch launched. And this is the next revision of that just came out end of November. So here's the story. Jason Frunick, a young luminary, lost his frog and then dived in pursuit of the strange creature. Okay, it wasn't a frog. It was some critter he went looking for. Basically, the way I remembered it from the original Blaster Master, he went in search of his frog and found a tank and said, "This'll work," and off he went. So this plays off where Zero ended, apparently. Apparently he fell into an underground world, found this tank, found its support bot, and they went on an adventure to retrieve this frog that he'd been basically studying. Yeah, Sophia 3 support droid Eve. So that's kind of the basis, is we're back exploring like another planet. We're running around with like Eve, exploring another world and using this Gaia tank. So let's go ahead and dive into this. Go ahead and start, and I'll do another save. Yeah, let's do that. I love the retro feel these games have. I've always had a soft spot for Blaster Master because you're in this little tank thing, you got all these abilities, and you can find other areas. It was very Metroid. It was just super cool. Phew, that was close. We touched down right before energy ran out. Eve is the Gaia system holding up. Yes, the SP was probably converted upon impact. The Gaia system is a brand new system even I invented for the G Sophia, using the impact from the landing to planetary energy flows absorbed, and then converted to SP. In theory, it should allow for limitless planetary exploration. However, the landing wasn't as smooth as we'd hoped. The hover function was damaged by the shock. But at least we can still drive around as normal, thankfully. We'll have to fix the hover function if we want to leave Florissant. First we're on energy, now we've got a system failure. I knew it'd be tough, but gee, space travel is something else. It's not that bad, Jason. I've already got reading on repair materials. I'm also picking up life forms. Better be careful out here. Roger that. Let's proceed with caution. So off we go on another whirlwind adventure. Shoot stuff. Look tough. Really? Ah! There. Got you. Wah! So there are mutants on this planet. That mutant shell looks like it can deflect Sophia's main cannon. Use your missiles to knock off the shell before you attack. Alright, I'll give it a try. Sub-weapons use SP. Hoarding it won't get me anywhere. I can recover SP spin with Sophia's Gaia system. When Sophia receives a big enough impact, SP conversion will activate. That's risky, but damage from the enemy attacks also activates the system. The ideal method is the following impact on this planet's uneven surface. But I gotta be careful, if I hit 0 SP, Gaia system will shut down. All Sophia's functions will suffer too. It really puts us in a jam. I shouldn't hold back, but I need to avoid shutdown, so I've got to make sure I don't miss any chances. There's a lot of chatter at the very beginning of this game. I'm going to let you guys know. They're trying to explain the mechanics and this, that, and the other, and... Okay, there we go. Ah. Oh, 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 oh. Wow. Wow. I love the retro music in this game. These games are just fun, guys. If you haven't played them, go ahead and pick up the first one. I think it's actually out on Steam as well. This one was only $10, by the way. Okay, there's an island just below us. Seems like a cave, so you won't be able to enter. Let's find a safe spot for me to hop out and look around. Be careful, Jason. I wish I could go with you. Sophia's injuries person they meet in corruption. Until we find a cure, we won't be able to live. Eve won't be able to leave Sophia. Means are dangerous, but so is the planet itself. The surface is very uneven, so look before you leap. I will. Breaking my legs won't let me recover any energy, unfortunately. Haha, you're funny. Okay, if anything comes up, give me a call through my icon on the subscreen. I can monitor your data through Sophia, so I might be able to offer some advice if you need it. Thanks, Eve. I'm counting on you. Get some rest, too. Okay, well, if you find your way back, use the Fred icon on the subscreen. Ribbon! Fred's a frog you were thing. Whatever. It's a frog that you were chasing before. That apparently controls time and space and can make wormholes. Who knew? Sure. Alright. Also, in early NES games, this was kind of rare being able to aim in so many different directions. So that was also kind of a treat. That was one of the things that made the game really big back in the day. And you could do this. You could jump in and out of the vehicle so you can go all sorts of new avenues and places. That was always tons of fun. Suck it, alien. Boop. Wah! Wah! It looks like Zero. That's funny. I didn't think about that till just now. He really does look like Zero for me. You also kind of have to pay attention to your ammo in these games because you do kind of have some ammo. It kind of dinks with some of your weapons and stuff, and that's what I was looking for in here. Oh, no, I know it is. You don't have limited base ammo, you have limited special ammo. And the higher up you get your gun, with those little pips on the right next to the G, the more weapons you activate for your actual gun. Okay, and here for the map Forza and the planetoids in nearby space, and it can be changed on the zip screen. Got it. And now my frog's gonna open up a wormhole. My frog controls the weather. Why? And time and space. What does your frog do? If you go down here and you select Froggy, you get right back to your tank. That's new. I don't remember that at all in the last game, so that's actually really cool. I like that a lot. Wow! Yeah, kamikaze little bugger. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure how. Nope, that doesn't do anything. Notice how it went gray? That's when your SP goes to 0. It'll recharge on its own after a while, but it's usually better not to get yourself in that situation. This is probably going to kill me. We're going to try it anyway. Wah! Yes, it killed me. Take. That hurts. Okay. So let's give you new platforms. And that looks like a save spot. Oh, goodness. Oh, I wish you guys could feel these controls. They're a little on the floaty side with the tank. So, stuff like this feels really nerve-wracking. Oh, thank goodness, save spot. There we go. Woo! Here we go. I do like that counter. That's pretty cool. They don't always save you damage, but it does make some openings you wouldn't necessarily have otherwise. Okay, this looks like a boss already. Whoa, hi. Does make things easier. Woo! That was a little close. I'm so gonna get killed. Oh no! Oh, where am I at? Okay, I got a little time left for you guys. Oh, dang it. These guys again? Oh, I'm gonna get ripped up. Better. Much better. These parts are always so cool. I played so much of this on the NES and it was so hard. So hard. There we go. Let's see if I can get through this area. And then we'll probably call it here. I don't know what this is. What is that? Planetoid Map A1. A map detailing the coordinates of a planetoid A1 in Area A can be accessed from the space map. Huh. So, kind of an unknown map. Huh. Okay. Alright. There's my frog, my wormhole making frog. Best frog ever. So there you go, guys. This is Blaster Master 02. This one's a lot of fun. I can't recommend this game series enough. I loved it from the NES days. I still love it now. It still holds up. It's got that nice retro feel. The music has that nice retro poppy feel to it. It's just a lot of fun and a lot of nostalgic feels going in and kind of going through it and experiencing that kind of gameplay again. Even if it's not been that long since we had an entry in the series. If you like the last one, you're gonna like this one, I feel like. I feel like it's gonna be more of what you love. I don't think it's gonna bring a whole lot new to the table. I could be wrong as I get further into it. There may be more mechanics in it and stuff that make it just way better. Most of the write-up reviews I've seen says it's basically the first one, just like twice as good. So I'd say pick it up and give it a shot. If you haven't played the series, I might start with 0 just to get a feel for the game type and to get the first part of the story and then move into this one. If you have played the first one, then by all means jump into this. But check it out, guys. Tons of fun. Absolutely tons of fun. Till next time, I'm out.